think we're alive. I think we did it.
Where's the... Oh, there's the thing.
There's the Twitch ad.
There's people.
Woo! I love Amazon ads. I love Prime Video.
Yeah, what's your favorite Prime Video show that's going on right now?
Okay, it's I don't actually watch anything on Prime Video, so this is gonna be an interesting question.
Just based off of the ads that you've seen.
If it's just based off of ads, then that's clearly anything with the guys from Top Gear. So Grand Tour.
Very good.
Other than that, I think the only thing I've ever watched on Prime is Kitchen Nightmares, to be honest.
Ooh. I don't think I've watched that yet. That might be something.
You haven't watched Gordon Ramsay yelling at poor innocent people?
I have not. That sounds like fun. You know, whenever I think like, oh, I have Amazon Prime, let's look up something that I want to watch. It's not on Amazon Prime, and then I just kind of forget that I have it.
Yeah, I always just forget they have a service in general.
That's understandable.
Okay. So, progressively gaining people. Okay, we're already getting the Aussie spot in. There we go. Oh, there's just going to be another one of those matches in chat where we've got Aussie support flying in chat, but we're not going to have the Chinese team throwing anything in.
I'm not going to be biased, but I am half Chinese, so I'll do my best to support the team that I know nothing about. It will be.
No,
you
can go full bias.
All right.
I mean, the Australians are similar to us. It's just like the wrong way up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, understandable.
It's close enough.
Close enough.
Okay, so how much do you know? Okay, what's your favorite aspect of China that you think is going to lead them to win? Just China as a country that's going to lead them to win in a Beat Saber tournament. You are half Chinese, so now you set yourself up for this question.
I'm not. I'm like maybe 5th generation, so I'm kind of lacking here when it comes to any kind of knowledge. I think that they're gonna wave their arms and they're gonna take the win.
Is that what? That's the aspect of Chinese people, that they wave their arms.
I mean,
okay.
How else are they gonna win?
Oh dear. The upside down text as well, coming out to support Australia. Everyone's ready.
Can't believe Chad is so biased.
Oh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely biased. We do have Australians posting the Chinese flag, so...
Wait.
I think there's a bit of confusion going on here. I'm not completely sure, but...
Does the upcoming... Okay, never mind. We're good. I'm reading things, and the things aren't making sense, but... Do all the matches say 20 UTC except for the US one? Are they all happening at the same time? No, those are different days.
They're not every single match is going on at the same time.
It's kind of, I was looking and I was like...
That's 2000 UTC, I don't know what you mean.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Very clearly.
Yes.
Now, this is gonna be, these are gonna be fun matches, because I think these are the highest stake matches we've had so far. That being because these are losers round matches.
Oh, that's right.
Which
so
makes it
if they
even more
lose,
interesting.
they're losers. They're done. Right?
They lose here, they're zooming out.
That's it. They're gone.
Yeah, I don't.
That'd be pretty
believe
sad
that.
if someone lost in this one. So
Yeah, this is the. I just checked the challenge. This is the first losers round that we're having. So
oh boy.
these are going to
So
decide that. This is going to decide the first people to not be in the
Aus-
World Cup.
Australia or China will be the first country out.
Oh, monk. The stakes are. I mean, I've still got a feeling that Australia's probably going to stop memeing this immediately from the get-go. We're going to get in the warm-up, and there's going to be a random map again.
So how are the warm-up maps chosen? Does each country just pick one map, or
Each team just picks one and goes ahead with it.
that's pretty epic.
We've seen some teams coming in there with actual proper warm-ups. I think the Chinese team last time used a proper warm-up, and it was just a regular map. Then you have other teams like Australia and the UK who have gone for not very normal maps, including ones created when drunk and one that is just basically upside down. Which is fitting, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's probably an advantage to them at this point.
I think the warm-up is now part of the match, just to be honest. It's now reached a point where we're just going to be threatening the other team in the best way possible. I don't know how, but they'll find a map to do it. Okay. And there you go. Now you can see all of the Chinese team in all of their glory, just for the ones that you did not know, Logan.
I am going to panic search all of these on Score Saber together and the info I can.
So, oh, there we go, came more people. So, something I want to say now that we have more people, this is going to be, if anyone witnessed the original China match, will know that some of the players are having issues with things like tournament assistant and such, which is how we're going to keep the streams nice and simple. So, I believe for this one, we're both going to be not doing warm-ups for this match, and also keeping it to just good old-fashioned hit play and hope for the best, as opposed to trying to stream sync it. So, should hopefully stop any massive delays.
Hoping for the best, and hopefully we'll go through without too many problems.
Yeah, I think not going for a warm-up here is probably on the safer side. I think Australia could very easily damage one of the other teams with their warm-up maps. I think that's something
For
genuinely
sure.
happening. Oh, and we're already getting picks and bans. Okay. Or... okay, it seems like so far they've banned Pittsburgh. Wait, hold on. I'm reading the names wrong. Ah! Okay, I don't know how to say the names properly.
I don't want to pronounce anything either.
Okay, I'll go for it. I'll do it. Urigiri, no, you... Yeah, okay, something like that. That one! The one at the top
one's
left!
banned. Yeah, the one
It's been banned.
the one that got turned red is banned. If you didn't
So
know
the
how that
other
works.
one at the bottom, Endymion. Wait, that's not Endymion. It's basically the same profile picture as Endymion. That's an album cover, not a profile picture. Dying Light, Fallen Shit, something, one of those many things, it's gone. And then at the top right, that one's been picked. You understand now. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so
My
Dying
internet's
Light,
dying.
gone. Yuri Yuri, gone. Happy Tappy, not gone. It's here. There we go.
That is how
Woo! We did
gaming works. Or gaming. Are you ready to see gaming chat? Because I'm not. My I can't load Twitch anymore. So I'll be just sitting here. It'll be all good. Don't worry about it. I have a black screen with the loading wheel, so very.
This is why he can go upside down. He's a robot. He isn't real. No.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, good. No dying on me. That'd make everything even more interesting.
Oh, fine. This I don't know. Like, maybe
No. Oh no. Okay, so we have a quality robot along with me casting today. This robot is quite interesting. It's actually sentient and happens to play Beat Saber. There's nothing more to say. Oh dear.
Hello.
So the first map we're going to go into Tappy Tappy. If I'm not mistaken, this is some form of tech act map. So I don't actually know which way this is going to go. I think this is actually tilted in China's favor. We have exclamation mark China. Oh, Logan's dead. Oh, Logan's alive. Something's happening.
Hello?
Hello?
So I have now turned on my VPN because apparently that fixes my internet.
What?
I,
How?
Mediacom.
Okay.
Mediacom doesn't like you using the internet. So if you use a VPN, they can't tell anymore, and then they stop throttling you. So now I'm here and I can talk. It's kind of crazy, but it looks like we're gonna start playing the game.
The game is indeed being started. Everything is off sync, and that is exactly what we expected because, again, not running tournament system for this match. So did not cause any major issues.
So that means they're all just kind of playing at different parts of the song, but they're all playing, and that's what matters.
That's what matters. And the other thing we can tell is that nobody is also missing, so that's also a good thing, especially on an accuracy themed map.
So currently, each team's accuracy is not being shown because they again are not using the tournament mod. So if you want to know what's happening, you gotta zoom in a little bit and try to figure it out.
Okay, so looking at the teams here, just looking at the individual accuracy as much as I can. At the moment, I believe Chicken is trying to absolutely hard carry the Australian team. He seems to be on a 97 something.
It looks like a 97.9 from what I can see, which is
close to a 98.
Very, very high.
Chicken very high up on that act. Danny's slightly lower down on 96.5. Shinso
you wanna read Simply Marvelous's
yeah, he's a lost cause by this
You wanna just look at it really quick and tell me what that is?
Okay, so we'll just ignore that that's happening. We have Danny with a 96 something, Shinso with a 96 something, Marv with a meanwhile, on the Chinese team, I think there seems to be Drumsticks taking very long to hit that block there.
Next frame, please. Point right next frame.
I think the accuracies are fairly similar, to be honest.
It does look fairly close from what we can tell. Especially since everyone is holding one of the fancy full combo. Oh wait, hold on. Drumsticks is oh no, we're good.
He's just slightly behind. He's adding tension to the match. I think he was actually the last person to start, so we're going to be seeing him for quite a while longer here. It seems like both teams have at least one person that's like heavily carrying them as far as accuracy is concerned. Because I can't actually tell how much accuracy Edison has, so I can't really comment on that. But Anivia is a solid like high 96, close to a 97, I believe. I believe Edison should probably be higher, especially that he's a higher rank as well.
Right.
So, this is gonna be, I think, somewhat close, but which team will have the higher average? I don't genuinely know. Oh, there we go. A few of the people coming to the end of it now. A lot of 251s.
Edison with a lot higher score.
Oh, look at the average
score coming in.
accuracy on Australia. The consistency between 3 of the players all being exactly the same. Drumsticks missed on the
Oh no!
ending. I'm glad that I at least managed to see that. No, that's actually, I think it looks like their accuracy was in general slightly higher, apart from NY2. But that miss on drumsticks is actually, I think, going to drag them down enough that it's not going to be close enough. I think that's
Yeah.
looking to be towards Australia there.
744.
Very impressive accuracy coming out from Edison and Anivia.
Nivea.
I don't know. And
Anivia.
the names scare me very, very much. So
by this point in my life, I've just accepted that I'm going to scuff people's names up, and then I will keep calling them by that name, and then they have to accept that that's their new name.
That makes sense.
I'm like keeping an eye on the chat. Just, it's like a
grab your calculators, chat, and figure out.
China's total score 1,003,044, and Australia's score is also yet to be seen. The tension is building. The tension is rising. I mean, it's not that much tension at the moment because it's just the first match, but we can hope. Well, I mean, we'll just vibe here. We'll just vibe. Eventually, somebody's going to win or lose a round. We are in a tournament, so I know that's how it works.
That is supposedly how it works, but wouldn't it be nice if everyone just won? Just everyone's a winner? Isn't that how tournaments should work?
No.
That's terrible. That's so sad.
And it seems the Australians have 1,010,088, so I believe that will be the Aussies taking the first round.
That's still fairly close for the drumsticks missing one note.
7k difference is still like more than that one miss. That one miss I don't think would have actually mattered as far as the score is concerned in the end, but
right.
Oh, without that miss, that still would have been very close. I think coming into these, because I know in the qualifiers, I believe the Aussies have the worst average accuracy of everyone.
Oh, no.
I believe in general the average accuracies for the teams that got in were around 95 to 96 for most teams, and Australia was the only team about a 94.9 or something like that.
Oh wow.
The only team with a 94, so they didn't show accuracy as being their strong suit, but against people that are also about a 95, they can definitely hold their own, as we're seeing here.
Yep.
And it seems the next map that is going to be picked is Walkie Torpedo.
I don't think I've seen this map.
I've also not fully seen this map, but it is apparently an interesting one. I know that this one has an absolute ton of sliders. That's about. It's bursty and it has sliders. That's the most I remember from this map. It is the like this album in general just has like a specific style to it. I don't know the best way of putting it. But a lot of the Camellia like albums have a similar way of doing a lot of the songs, and then you end up with similar maps for a lot of the songs.
Right.
And this one's one of the ones that was very like, it's fairly constant for the entire map with no real breaks generally, and then it bursts just randomly in several parts of the song. This album in general seems to do that, so I'm gonna be interested to see how this goes, because I don't actually know who has better speed here. Because I mean, you have Aussies who, a lot of the people that do speed are people that actually do things like vibro as well. So they're trying to zoom, but I don't really know.
It's like we have an ad from Pink Armadillo here.
Yes!
It's about time we got an ad on this stream.
You can watch Pink Armadillo right after this ad break. Stick around to support the stream. Oh, there you go. Maybe this is your favorite Prime show. What the hell is that? What?
Okay.
What?
Is that the live action? What is it?
Doom
Doom
Patrol.
Patrol. I don't know what
I've
that is.
never.
Oh, that's
That's
HBO
on
Max.
HBO. That's not Prime.
That's not Prime. Why am
What?
I not getting my Prime ads?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry. I wanted Prime ads.
I think the real thing that's coming out of the World Cup, we were talking about it, but I think we are all winners because we're coming out of
Yeah.
this World Cup and we're all gonna have like 30,000 points on the Cube Community Twitch channel.
Yes.
We're having those channel points.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do.
Now I can type every message and have it be highlighted. Show my dominance in chat.
Again, for a bit of tension, Hamster is starting slightly after everyone else.
There's always one of them.
Shinzo and Pink stream are so close together. I was so happy for a second, and then I realized that it was slightly different.
You see, you can only look at one at one point. So if you just kind of lag your brain, maybe they'll see them on time.
See, I think with this map, this is actually going to be down possibly to how many people actually miss as opposed to just straight at. So I think this one might be even more fair than the previous one. Because it seems that there's definitely a difference in accuracy, but then transferring that to actual speed and mid-speed is very different to just, you know, whacking a 115 out of nowhere. Speaking of which,
Right.
Danny actually missing on that. So yeah, I think this is... NY2 is also missing.
I think slider act is it's so much different than normal act for most people.
Everyone's having trouble here. So far, there's Edison, Chicken, and Pink currently still on a full combo. Oh, and Chicken has already missed as well. There's one full combo left on both teams. Everyone else picking up at least one miss throughout the song. Currently,
It does look like Pink is on a 95 right now.
Yeah, I know Pink's definitely more comfortable with faster stuff, just in general, so
Right.
it would not surprise me that he got switched in for this one. I see average something at the bottom right of Pink's stream, and I don't know what it is. Oh, average speed. How's that even measured? What does it mean?
I think it's swing speed in
miles per hour.
Miles per hour, yeah. That's swinging at an average speed of almost 25 miles an hour.
See, this is why he keeps up with that speed here. This is why currently the Chinese team having some trouble, especially Hamster. He is not in fact swinging at 25 miles per hour. He is taking his time. Actually, is that the Saber or is? Hold on.
Huh?
I think Hamster's using a custom avatar.
Yeah, he is.
He's using first-person custom avatars. What? I think that's the first time I've seen that in a while.
It's I never know if people do that on purpose or if they just kind of forget that they have avatars on and then...
I don't know, it can get in the way for some people. Edison actually picking up a miss there. And Pink's also picked up a miss at some point, which I've apparently missed. I saw Edison's one, but I didn't see Pink's, especially with that lack of actual particle effect or anything. So, NLA2 struggling in these sections, Hamster is as well. Anivia, just flying through. He's... Whoa.
I'd like to say China's on like a 93 average right now, judging by
the amount of misses there.
Yeah.
Hamster's currently at 9 misses by the looks of things. It's definitely not going his way at the moment. I think it's very much looking at the moment to be towards Team Australia, just through that.
I'd say Australia might be at a 94.5 average right now. With
a 1,000 combo along with 2 900. Actually, no, 1 900, a 600, and a 500.
Scores are coming in.
Oh, it
looks like Pink got the highest score overall, from what I can see.
Yeah, Pink actually sniping out Edison there, which if one of the players is taking the Chinese team, and we were already favoring it towards the Australian one anyway, I think that's looking to be even more in favor of the Aussies winning this round as well. Currently, it is not looking good for China.
The two top scores for each team are pretty close, but then the two bottom scores, it looks like China will be getting dragged down by those for their total average, or total score rather.
Yeah, see, this is one of the issues that we're coming into this tournament, which is that a lot of the teams, like China, Japan, etc., have a few good players, as in like top 100 area. But then a lot of the players just they don't have that many players, so then it starts falling down in rank very rapidly,
Right.
which means that the skill level just isn't like on the same level between every player. That's one of the benefits like the USA has, for example, where they have all of their team pretty much on a similar skill level. Um,
And really, for the US, they can just choose the best players for each map, and they're already the top player in
yeah,
general for what they need. It's not like they're going to be sacrificing anything.
having more people in the country, like each team, means that you can pick more people between each map. Like, oh, so and so is good at accuracy, such a man. But then for China, right here, Edison is pretty much a jack of all trades. He is like everything that the team wants on every map. So I think in some ways, that's probably holding them back quite a lot. The players like Edison are going to have to play every single map here, pretty much. I don't really see him getting switched out in any situation, like at all.
And that also will eventually hurt them because that individual player's stamina is going to slowly decrease between the whole tournament.
Yeah.
They won't
Oh,
have a
and
chance to take a break.
we have the final scores here. Uh, China got a score of 2,543,609, and Australia got a final score of 2,573,585. So that's quite a big difference there. That's
Taking
what,
it by like 30K.
20? Yeah, 23, 30, somewhere around numbers something. Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
math.
there we go.
Have you done math before? Because I have not.
I'm from the UK. We have more than one math. By that, we have maths. We
I
don't
wish
have
I
a
was
singular
that
one.
cool. I only had one.
I wasn't the best at maths, so we're all good. Just
I
use a
had
calculator.
the teacher's manual, so I just kind of.
Okay. I
Okay,
mean,
was
that's one way
homeschooled.
of doing it.
It was all
I don't-
good.
Can you get the teacher's manual for a Beat Saber tournament? Is
I
that
wish. That's why I'm kind of slacking in casting because I don't know what's going on and there's no way to cheat.
no? How can you cheat when it's casting?
Oh,
What's your goal here?
well, I want to win the casting tournament. You didn't hear about that? You didn't hear about the big prize we have for best caster?
There's a casting tournament, except the entire thing, instead of having casters casting themselves, you just have the players. The players play the game and the casters win.
Exactly.
There's not even a correlation, they just decide on who they like more.
I wonder if they'll. We should have done like a player casted tournament where they are forced to cast themselves, and we just have mics on every player going to the stream. They can't hear each other.
That would
but,
basically be an
they're
ASMR
just
stream.
kind of- yeah, they're just kind of
that would just be an
commentating their
ASMR
own.
stream. It would just be heavy breathing and slight every time they miss it. Something like that. Some random noise and scream. Speaking of random noises and screaming, we got 115. Black
Hey.
Ops 1 Zombies time.
This is the from that Pavlov game. The
Right, get out. Get out. Oh, I love this game so much.
yeah, I love Pavlov too. It's cool.
Okay, well now that you're enjoying Pavlov and I'm enjoying console gaming Black Ops 1 zombies, split screen zombies with the boys.
I wouldn't know. See, I wasn't allowed to play first-person shooters as a child or teenager, so this song means nothing to me.
See, I had an interesting situation where my parents didn't want me playing multiplayer like when I first started playing games online, specifically because people would just scream at people. It was Xbox Live, of course they will. But they were completely fine with me playing Black Ops 1 Zombies with blood and gore. Blood, gore, and songs like this.
As long as it's not strangers on the internet yelling at you, it's fine. Is Hamster already going?
I think he's just practicing. I'm not
Kind of
actually
vibing.
sure.
I don't.
Yeah,
Which
he was
map
just
are we
practicing
going
the map.
into?
We're doing
Right, 115. Yeah, that's
that's
what
the
we've
reason
been
we're
talking
discussing
about
it.
this whole time. So
God, oh no, the sleep deprivation.
Never mind.
Toast.
Never
it's
mind.
fine. I'm perfectly awake. I'm definitely here and present. And it looks like
I think they're just
most of
practicing the
the
map. I don't think
players
they're
are
into
kind
it
of
yet.
just practicing.
I thought they were all into it for a second because I saw literally everyone start. I think it might have been a false alarm from a coordinator, maybe, because that's the only explanation I can give for all of them spontaneously deciding to practice the map.
It was.
No, they're just getting some last minute swings in, you know? That maybe they haven't played the map yet and they're trying to figure out what it is.
Okay.
You never know.
So it actually. Oh no, they're looking on the country thing. So it actually looks that Shinso has #1 Aussie on here. So
Oh,
we'll
I
have to
see.
see. Um,
That
and
looks like
also,
a 94 on the leaderboard. I could be
yeah,
wrong.
it's
I
something like that.
just barely
Um,
saw it.
I would tell you what Edison's score is, but he's actually his single score at the moment on here is a no fail score, but it is the
Ah.
highest no fail one. So we'll have to see. This is going to be a very streamy map. Just in general, this song is just very streamy. There's nothing more really to say.
Stop playing.
Map go
We need
up,
to
down,
restart
kind
this.
of to the side, and more up, down.
Wait.
What?
Okay.
Up. Oh.
Already picking up misses here from Hamster and Anivia. Oh no! The stream maps are just catching them off guard. They aren't ready for it. Chicken as well though on 4 misses. Currently Shinso, Marv, and Pink just vibing on the actual main menu. So I think Chicken might just be doing a warm up or something. I'm not sure if he's actually playing. At least the Chinese team are playing. I can say that
They're going
much.
for it.
Oh, it looks like Hamster's game's lagging. I'm not sure if that's his stream or what, but he's playing with
He
full.
did miss there, so it might
He's
have
playing
been.
with full particles. He's got screen distortion. He's got
Lights on.
sabers with wavy trails, lights on, and a custom avatar in first
You
person.
guys can start now.
Everything about that is adding up for him to not have full FPS.
I am surprised at how many players actually go into tournaments without optimizing their game settings or really considering what it's
Oh,
possibly doing to them.
yeah. Anivia there at the end, just messing up, getting the wrong hand on that section and missing like
Oh,
6 notes in a row. Luckily, he caught it right to the end of that crossover stream, but that's gonna cost him an amount of points. And I think we now have the Aussies actually playing the match. Oh, Hamster either
already with,
misreading or having some form of lag spike
misses.
there as well.
Yeah.
See, when you have someone's game like that, it's really hard to tell whether it's their internet messing up or the game. Can't really tell a lot of the time. Currently, Marv also seems to be having some form of trouble with this. Up to 5 misses, Chicken on 7. Currently, everyone apart from Shinso having trouble on this map, which is showing from that #1 score that we were seeing earlier. This is very... Oh,
Hamster dropping below and
no!
there,
Why?
struggling on these stream sections.
Oh no. Will this be what causes Team China to fall to the Aussies?
Could
It's
be
very possible.
game ending round.
He's up to double-digit misses here.
Ooh.
Nifio's on about 9, he's close. NY2 on 8. Oh, bringing it up to 9, very close.
Edison still doing pretty good with a decent combo right now, but I don't think their score will be enough to carry the team on this one. Chicken being
Yeah.
the first one to finish here. It looks like we will see the rest of the Australian team playing the song for quite a bit longer.
We have the Chinese team playing for another few seconds. Then we concentrate on the Aussies. That fight.
Could
Oh,
happen.
Anivia nailing that final like big stream there.
Edison's floor trails stay for a long time, and I'm not sure why.
Oh, Hamster messing up that stream there. That end stream is so unrelenting. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I think most of the streams in this map are, if you lose timing once, then it just means you end up going down the drain. Because it starts going, it's very techy. Going
Right, they are.
inverted in some parts of the stream, isn't it?
They aren't all that simple, and there are quite a few side notes as well, and if you don't read those correctly, you can really mess yourself up.
Yeah, it's especially with some of the inverted bits as well in this.
Yes.
Like right at the end, there's a inverted stack on the left hand, well, left and right hand. It's not too bad for the left hand because it's more of a diagonal, but it still is inverted, and if you don't think about it, or you mess up slightly before that, you're just gonna miss 2 notes. There's no real way about it. You might bad cut it, but
Especially in this kind of situation where you're focusing really hard on accuracy for streams, you can easily tunnel yourself and not paying attention to reading as much as you should.
yeah, I think in this match particular, Australia is very likely just focusing on comboing as much as they can.
Right.
Because any team that they know they're against that does not have like as good AC, or they don't have as many like high speed players or something like that, I think in general they want to going on stream maps and just going to town, not missing as much as they can. Consistency. And coming to the end of that there, Chicken has already left. He is just turned around. He is doing whatever he wants. I think Pink actually just clicked off of the screen there, so this might take a bit longer. Edison's actually black screened. Did Edison's game crash? Or did he just end stream?
Oh, he's playing Audica. Let's go. Edison, pro Audica player,
Wait,
bringing it out here in the Beat Saber World Cup.
What?
Scrolling down, going to some custom
Wait.
songs. No way.
Edison, that's... Bro,
We
you
are
got the
going to
wrong
see-
game! You got the wrong game!
Oh, it's fine. You know, he's just gonna play Quaver. Ooh, Quaver. We're getting some Quaver with modifier gameplay here. If you guys haven't seen, Quaver is a very cool stream map. It's got circles, and you have guns, and you shoot them. It's pretty cool. Oh, he's playing with the rainbow thing where it changes color. That's pretty neat. Look
Yeah,
at him
so-
go. Not only
So
that,
he's
he's
not
holding his gun sideways. The amount of accuracy that
He's
takes.
doing it gangster style. Or alternatively, he's using his Beat Saber grip on Audica as well. Yeah, so to translate this simply, Edison has, I think, accepted defeat, and I think this is just a peace treaty or something from China.
A reverse victory lap, if you want to go that far.
Yeah. This is them accepting that they have not won the match and are instead going to be playing Audica for the rest of their careers because they have decided their Beat Saber... Well, Edison's clearly decided his Beat Saber career has come to an end. I don't know any other way about it. Edison is done now. He's never touching the game again. Oh my goodness.
So have you ever played Audica?
I own the game, but I've never actually played it. So
Interesting.
Hamster's here to look at the stream now. Now we can see his avatar that he was using the entire time. He's got a little Miku avatar there, staring at the score. So, by the looks of things, the final scores for anyone that was interested, China had 3 million. That's Osu. We're playing. Okay, so we have
we're getting
Osu
real
Mania and
content here.
Audica and random notes on Pink. He's only playing. That's only a 1.4 star on Mania, something like that. That's not a very high star Mania map. And if he definitely needs to practice more there. Anyway, 3,548,002 on China's side, and 3,587,648 on the Australian side. And that is meaning that China, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the first the first people in the tournament to no longer be in the tournament? I did not word that very well.
Hey, first. Yeah, and they have competed. They did their best, and but they are the first country to be elected from the Beat Saber World Cup.
Let me repeat this in easy way. China is gone. Crab emoji. There we go. There we go. I've done it. We did it. We made it through.
I would like to say thank you to everyone who is here right now watching, and everyone who is doing the tournament stuff, because thank you for doing this. Can we get some claps in the chat? And if you are new,
that's a weird sounding clap. What was that?
Please grab your VR controllers with me, and go ahead and just give them a good smack together.
That's not healthy. That's not healthy for the controller. Wait. Oh no.